What is up, you guys? It's your girl, the real Mrs. J. And I hope that you guys are doing well today. Me, myself, today was kind of busy. I went with my daughters to the dentist, so we kind of hung out the first part of the morning. So I was off today, but I promise y'all, it's like I've been off 2 days, but I've had things to do. So it's like I really haven't had a break. And so I guess I'll be getting one on Saturday because I need it at this point. But anyways, you guys, what is up? So I wanted to come through because y'all listen. This girl be playing some dangerous games, y'all. And I'm telling you, you better not cross her because she gonna come for you and she gonna come hard. And y'all already know who we talking about, okay? Just the accusations that she's throwing out now. And I mean, y'all, but before we get into all of that, little housekeeping rules first. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. This channel is being built to support my daughter, who will be going to college in the fall. So when you subscribe to this channel, you are subscribing to a great cause. So y'all, let's just get into it. All right. So like I was saying, Chrisean, in these lives and in her explaining, y'all, when I tell y'all, this girl is a setup queen. Ain't nobody gonna tell me nothing different because the things that she was saying and the consequences of those things, y'all, she just is not thinking and just shows me just what type of person she is. And yeah, so first, what we're going to do is go to capping for likes, and y'all already know she got capping for likes again, and capping for likes reacts. Okay, y'all, just go and follow one of those capping for likes. Okay, so anyway, y'all, so let's just get into this video, and y'all know I'm gonna submit my commentary where I see fit. So give me 1 second. Let me go back. Here we go.
But if you want to keep lying, posting videos, being weird, he's smoking Fetty. The guy stopped bothering me with his little, what's that phone called? He got a phone. He got an Instagram called Chess Brown.
Wow.
Yes. Lock him up. Let him leave me alone. For real. Like, he's weird, bro.
That is wild. And that is why I will always think that what everybody is saying about her being a CI is the truth. Because, like, I don't care how mad I get, I'm not going to do something that's going to jeopardize my child being taken care of in the manner that he could be really, really taken care of by acting off of emotions. Like, why would she do that? But let's keep going.
And he's smoking that stuff. So now he's like, and it's crazy because he didn't even have to smoke the stuff for real. He would have been home, bro. He like, it feels like weed. I don't hit it too hard so I don't nod off. Like, he's cracked. Blue, go ahead and talk whatever about my son, bro. My son walking, my son talking, my son eating.
And you are a damn lie, girl. You are a lie. And you gonna freaking ride this lie to the end. And you gonna drag whoever down with you. Whoever comes in and brings out the truth about this child gets dragged down, okay? They get dragged down. And y'all know what I'm saying. Because we already know the lengths that she will go through for her reputation. Well, let me just keep going before I even get into all that.
Just because I don't display that on the internet, I don't give a fuck about proving anything to y'all, bro. Right. He took that away from me. Like, what? I posted my son, happy to bring him into the world, his own son parade. He was, because I really feel like the kids blesses the mom.
So why you ain't blessing yours? Why you letting mommy be out in the streets? Why is it that your mama, that your sister is stressed out over there losing freaking massive amounts of weight, stressed out trying to help take care of your mama while you out here capping like you got it going on and not helping? But you have the nerve to come out your mouth and say something like this.
Right? It's like it's revenge.
I said, wait a minute. Wait.
Exactly. Like, for real. But y'all, what I was saying was, y'all see how quick she was to say that stuff about Blueface? Knowing that, you know, he's a public figure and that people be watching these things. And she could potentially, I'm wondering if his cell got raided today. Like, for real. But y'all, so not only did she put that out there, she's also insinuating some other things, okay? Now she's insinuating some things about Papa Blue. So y'all, what we're gonna do now is go to our favorite spot, which is Circus of Blues 2. And it says Chrisean insinuates that Papa Blue stole her and Chrisean Jr.'s jewelry, y'all. So let's get into it.
They dirtied up the house for clout. That's the crazy thing, bro. They trying to smut me out, like, and they with that shit.
How somebody dirty up the house for clout? They just so happen to just stick dildos on the damn. I'm sure that Papa Snort wanted to touch your dildos, and he wanted to touch that, okay, and place it strategically on the damn. Oh my God, y'all, for real? This girl is cray cray.
All right, cool. They with that. Okay, cool. I don't know. I messed up by like entering the devil's home again. Like, you feel me? I'm gonna be.
Why is this girl playing victim? Why is she playing victim talking about she entered the devil's home? Girl, you begged to go there because you had nowhere to go. Okay, they already done insinuated and said you and the baby was sleeping on Petey's floor at one point. So yeah, you ain't have nowhere to go. You didn't have your own place. And you didn't have, your motion was drying up. Your money was drying up. So you decided that you wanted to go back to Blueface. Because that's your only option, because without him, there's nothing. But you shouldn't have entered into the devil's house. Girl, you are the one who came on the internet putting this man's business out first. And you mad because you can't take what you dished out. You started it. And you mad because you getting finished.
Be honest, like, but I'm gonna be honest, bro. I was just trying to get my stuff peacefully. I'm trying to get my stuff, bro. Some of it was missing. He pawned his stuff, so I don't know who stole some of.
Hold on though, because she's saying that she was just trying to get her stuff peacefully, but she's speaking as if he is here. She's speaking as if he was physically present and he was stopping her somehow, even though he is in prison. Make it make sense. How are you playing victim towards somebody that is in prison? Or shall I say prison in my voodoo voice? Like, what in the world?
My stuff and pawned my stuff. Like, I don't know what's going on.
Who pawned your stuff? Why are you saying somebody pawned your stuff? Why would you say that? You don't know, but all of a sudden you says that it was pawned. So you don't know if it was sold. I mean, you don't know. You just said it was pawned. You know what? I'ma say this. If you know, you know, okay? Because there is a lady on here and they call her Auntie Sam. And Auntie Sam had said that, and this is all alleged for entertainment purposes only, but Auntie Sam said it is to her belief that this young lady sold her jewelry to pay for something that happened at the beginning of the year, if you guys know what I mean. And for her to now say that her jewelry is missing, Lord, ooh, child, if you know, you know. That's all I'm gonna say.
No, I mean, I still got all my, my usual giddy up, but my Cartier watch, my rings, my baby cross, bro, missing. That's the only reason why I really went back home originally, to go get my stuff, bro. They dirtied up the house.
Hold up. So she said that okay. She been broke. They been broke up since March or whatever, May, June, July. I mean June. So a couple of months. And so the day after Blueface dad was on camera saying that had been trying to get in contact with her and that he had taken her stuff to storage, she flew out there the next day. So for her to say, "Oh, I was just coming to get my stuff," no, you was coming out there out of desperation, because you could have been came and got your things when you was flying here and there, and you was on the boat. I'm on a boat. You should have been getting your shit, but you knew it was real then, and that's when your ass hopped on the next thing smoking and got out there. And then you try to gaslight and say you was working with Bodine and what's the other friend name? Y'all know who I'm talking about. But I mean, Lord have mercy, this girl.
For clout. That's the crazy thing, bro. They trying to smut me out.
But yeah, so she's trying to insinuate. That, because Papa Blue is the only person that goes to the house. I don't think that he stays there anymore, because him and Rebecca got married. But he's the only person that goes to the house. But see, this is the thing right here. This is why I say that I believe that has to be something more going on, because it just don't make no sense why Blueface continues to mess with this girl. And let me tell you somebody was in my comment section saying, "Oh, Blueface is an angel, he does no wrong." Girl, nobody's saying that Blueface doesn't do any wrong, but the fact that Blueface has been incarcerated for the last almost 2 years, we've all seen Chrisean for who she is. You can no longer blame Blueface. He's in jail. He's not pulling up on nobody. He's not doing none of that stuff. He's literally sitting in a cell in jail. The man, it can't even control himself. He can't even control when he eats, sleep, or shit. But somehow he's controlling her every move while he's in prison. Like, come on. But once again, this is all his fault. Because if I would have found some information or a text message in this girl's phone, set me up to get robbed and unalived, you think I would deal with her? You think I would actually still be? So from this point, like, what she just did, trying to get him shook down, trying to get him more time in jail, like, that's serious. Because he came out here and told the truth about her child. Her secret was revealed. But y'all, I'm telling y'all, if this boy mess with this girl, he is crazy. He is a fool. He is a fool at this point. And also, y'all, I was going to do this separately, but I'm not. I'm going to go ahead and knock it out. So another thing, too. Let me find this real quick, because Karlissa made this post that was real interesting, y'all. And I'm thinking it might be the start of something. And I'm on Karlissa's page, y'all. So this was a a message that he sent to her this morning, and he said, I told you she would mess up. Laugh out loud. I'm great, mom. And he said, she did all that because I followed you, but like I said before, I won't let any female influence affect our relationship ever again. You ain't want to respect my mom, so she had to go. Simple, and it will be that way for the next. They don't have to like you, but they will respect you, mom. I love you. So this is the caption, y'all. And I think that this is a start to something else. Okay, so she said, he asked me not to post his messages, but if you're going to embarrass me and your father in public, we posting in public. The sad part is I already knew this, all because I wouldn't add her to a flyer. The disrespect was you wanted him to lie and say I made it all up and he had nothing to do with it. All I said to him was, give it some time, and if she is respectful, I will add her. All he wanted was the baby to have 30 days of stability to see his full potential. If you can't respect a man's mom, that man not for you. Like he told you, no one likes me, but they will respect me because I do want the best for all of y'all, and I am the mother God gave him. Now I hope we don't have to be enemies and we can get this DNA and move forward like adults. Let me say that again. Now I hope we don't have to be enemies and we can get this DNA and move forward like adults. I promise you, once it's in writing, I will treat him like I treat my other grandchildren. I want all this back and forth to end. P.S. I know he my baby, but after these past few weeks, my husband wants it in writing because he's tired too. Exactly. Shoot. Go on, Mr. Sappho. Somebody got to stand up. They don't got to be delusional. And Karlissa know damn well that Junior is not her grandson, y'all. I don't care what y'all say, because that stuff is yet to be determined. It is yet to be determined. And y'all heard what she said in a live today, and I'm gonna end this video. She said that she told him that he needed to do what he had to do and be there for Chrisean Jr., because he doesn't want to find out one day that is his son and he hasn't done anything. So that goes to show you there's still speculation of if that's his child or not. And I'm leaning more so on the not. But anyway, I love you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, The Real Mrs. J. And I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.